are so far exposed. Now, there was Professor Basket, of course, and Professor What did you say, Emma, when the door was not blocked as quick as you wanted it to be blocked?
I told you to put my back away.
Yeah. And that's no lie. That's from the heart, isn't it, what you just said, Emma? Yeah, damn right. They would know what that means. All they know is racism and what's around longer and all that kind of stuff. Money things usually favouring. Anyway, I'm just going to go outside now, so you'll see me wail and go light the fire up, get some sub burners and stuff out here. Get all stacked up. Using little firelighters and some spray. The old fire spray I've used for ages to get it started. I'm going to use it up that way. It'd be good to use other things, but I just don't have much around. And it's going to be used sooner or later unless they're going to put all fire sprays into a can and into a place like they do with radiation so that it doesn't get exposed into the air. That the best way to get rid of things usually is by burning it, isn't it? So there you go. That's what I'm going to do with it.
The school says the White House is retaliating for its refusal to overhaul policies relating to
I'll listen to some old flashback news. Sometimes I like to put in some clips with a flashback and you notice things line up. It's like a tarot reading, it goes in all sorts of things. Back in the day, I used to lock myself up and fly spray on the body and all that. Of course, you wouldn't want to pay your skins. You can do it. Sometimes you do want to show them safety because you can actually look it up and see if you're doing it anyway.
There have been two major inquiries into failures at the state-run lab with more than 100 recommendations. That work's still underway. Now the government says new issues have come to light.
The attorney briefed me yesterday on the action she was taking.
In a statement on Friday evening, Attorney General Deb Frecklington announced she'd immediately suspended the director of FSQ, Dr. Lindsay Wilson-Wild, pending a show cause notice for removal. Ms. Frecklington says she took the action following advice that FSQ was causing routine DNA testing over contamination issues. But the Premier couldn't say today what those issues are, what they relate to, or the time frame.
That information came to the attorney yesterday morning, so she's working through that right now. I imagine she's working through it as she found out. Queenslanders found out.
So once you heard that information, you must have asked, what are the information?
The attorney got a briefing yesterday morning, took steps, got advice, notified the individual, and then notified Queenslanders.
The opposition is demanding more detail.
I really hope the attorney at some point makes an enforcement statement and particularly provides information to victims who may be feeling very concerned right now.
The Premier also couldn't tell us on what grounds Dr. Wilson-Wild has been suspended. When asked how long she has to respond to the show cause notice for removal, he replied less than a week. When approached by the ABC, Dr. Wilson-Wild declined to comment. FSQ has paused all non-urgent DNA testing for 7 days while reviewing the next steps. Kate McKenna, ABC News.
A Queensland couple will not face charges over allegations that they used an overseas commercial surrogacy service to have a baby. Commercial surrogacy is illegal in Australia, with Queenslanders also banned from doing it abroad. Earlier this year, a Brisbane couple was referred for potential prosecution after a court heard that they had allegedly entered into a commercial surrogacy agreement with an overseas company. Their baby was born last year. Queensland police have told the ABC that they finalised
Sit for a minute. 22 flammable. Extremely flammable.
who argue that the laws are not constitutional and should be changed. New research has shed light on the growing number of Australians suffering from mental health issues. The survey has found that those with female-specific physical health conditions
side, a mum and daughter share a simple afternoon. A connection has been part one.
Replace the bottom part.
Three traumatic births and infection and illness. For mental health.
I know it's not different. I just didn't notice the bottom part.
And that I can only say that I was at mental birth after that.
Coming out and saying,
conditions like birth trauma, endometriosis, or gynecological cancers are significantly more likely to struggle. The research included a survey of 7,000 women that found the most prevalent mental health issues were depression, anxiety, body image issues, sleep disorders, and health anxiety. Women with physical postpartum conditions and mental health issues had extremely high rates of perinatal anxiety at 51% and perinatal psychosis at 19%.
The leading predictor of mental health conditions are low self-esteem, which is 50% of women citing that as their main trigger, followed by financial pressures, low self-worth, as well as sleep deprivation.
The top reason women are not seeking help is
these guys say,
not serious.
John Wick is not trying to light up this, just light up. Just have to stay on me. I know 3 times just to do it, that's the 2 times done. Yeah, surprising. It's flammable. But, well, it's sprayed on it, everybody. Hey, this is what you listen to. The devil always like, no. But in the end, it always loses. They're flammable. What's flammable mean then? Huh? What does flammable mean then? Huh? Times 2. Just sprayed it. What does that mean? Look at this. It doesn't want to line up if you just see me out there holding it with a lighter on it. I'll show you right here, really. Just come out of that can. So, I can toast this, because that means nothing should happen. Is that right, Emma? The background said, oh, of course it will. Well, that's the stuff. I'll even go out there and show you. I'll even spray it right here. Two time. Put a bit more freshy on it. Maybe it's got to be fresher. Give it a minute for a sec. Spray it on there. Too many fumes around. It doesn't really light up. I would say it's a 1 time. 1's lower in it. I think 3 or 4 when the stuff gets more dangerous. You know what I mean? But perhaps when you spray it in the air, I can show you something aside. What it means by when you add extra other materials and things, and what different reactions happen because of that. Huh? So that doesn't burn too well. With that. Huh? Yeah, that's all right. This is very dangerous. Spray it like this. Safety. Fine and job. Right, and it does nothing. So unless you can get the right spacing, stuff like that, I wouldn't call that. You would have seen me stand out there. Hopefully you did. I can do it in here now. I've just showed you because I'm confident. Isn't it right? Way back here. It's this far back. Puts it out. It's more like puts out fire. Huh? I don't think that will light up at all. And if it does, that will surprise me. You'd have to make up a different mixture and other things like that. Perhaps you might be able to get that too. Right? And that's sad. So anyway, I'm going to go continue to light this fire. And we'll be back with some more. Curious. Things they say in the background, all the things that happen, eh? They always want to control it all. Hey, Spider Buddy. They always want to dominate. And anything that wants to dominate and control without seeing the other people means can be more likely a bad thing. And in this world of history of bad things, what do you expect it to be? You're a gambler. Hey, gamblers, what would you expect to happen? I've talked about a few things that I expect to happen in this world because they repeat it. And they love it, which is sad. That becomes their sin. But anyway, have a good one out there, and see you later. We'll get back to lighting this fire up. Get the old rotten one in there. Broken as well, broken and rotten. More root rot. There was a little bit of ants there, but I don't think there were termites. Having a good look at them, but I couldn't promise that. But yeah, there you go. See you later.